So, Inter Milan won. Super duper scary, dangerous, dark arts. Arsenal, nil. Another limp, pathetic, weak, spineless performance. U-shaped football again. Nothing down the middle. Yeah, literally nothing in the middle, mate. It's like a polo. Yeah, we are literally, the Premier League version of a polo. We're the red polo. Yeah, every single cross Bukayo Saka put into the box cleared. He completed 3 out of 19. 3 out of 19 crosses tonight. Gave the ball away 33 times, but it's racially motivated. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, everyone's crying about the handball. Cool. Man was in court today, Mikel Merino. The people that don't watch Mikel Merino have gassed themselves into believing this guy is great. Is it going to unlock Martinelli, who was equally as poor at crossing the ball today, by the way? Yeah, 2 out of 15 or whatever, or 2 out of 13. Dog shit. Yeah, guess what? Mikel Merino, was in court today, Kenny. I don't know if you noticed, mate. Yeah, but man was standing there with his hand on the Bible. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Bang, ball hits it, pen, but everyone's crying. But they've been sucking off how great the refs are in Europe, Kenny. Yeah, absolute disgusting. They only had one shot on target. They rested 5 players, Kenny, because they're more worried about Antonio Conte with Billy Gilmore, Lukaku, and Scott McTominay than they are about Phase 5 Arteta, 800 million deep. This club is a disgrace. What did you make of that? Follow Kenny Ken on Insta 1972.
Well, first and foremost, there's one bloke on Twitter. He's absolute, as far as I'm concerned, he's an idiot, and he's an idiot even to talk about his stats. I mean, Ali McCoist called it right. Yet people slagging off Ali McCoist. Well, yes, we had all those attempts on target, but that's one of the reasons why I'll say to people, the stats lie. If you look at the stats, then you don't watch the game. That game was the easiest game Inter ever had. I mean, Arsenal, without the set pieces, cannot create anything. Now, people say, oh, we miss Martin Odegaard. Well, if Martin Odegaard was playing, it would have made no difference whatsoever. We do not scare teams. We don't hurt teams. We're easy to play against. I said on Dan's show yesterday that if Arsenal conceded the first goal, it was game over.
You did.
As soon as Chakalongi scored a goal, it was game over. You know, we could talk about a lot of performances, but yeah, it's time to start having a conversation about Kai Havertz. Now, let's be honest. Yes, Son made a save for him, and he had a shot, like I said, deflected by the Internazionale defender. But Kai Havertz is beginning to produce the garbage that he was producing by this time last year, getting back to his old ways. You know, people say maybe because he's been playing that position. I'm not having it, mate. This is your second season, and you've got to give us more, mate. If you're the designated number 9, albeit through default, got to give us more, mate. You got to give us more. Yes, you had our best opportunities, but there's stuff outside the box where you're terrible. Trossard, please, no more. If this is the best you're going to serve up, then if I was Raheem Sterling, as bad as people think I am, I must be going, what the hell is going on here? I can't get signs over those two. Over Trossard, who another disappearing act. I mean, his corner summed it up in the second half when at least Bukayo Saka was getting elevation in his crosses. But this guy, when he took over corner duties from Martinelli, he might as well not have bothered, because that corner was summed him up all.
That was like the Bayern Munich with the second one against Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
But you know what's mad? I've just seen somebody put a comment on my fan cam, saying that the entire Inter starting 11 cost less than Declan Rice.
But that's the thing, But at the end of the day, money, just because you cost a lot of money doesn't mean that you're going to turn up. Of course, Mbappe's, is designated probably one of the best players in the world, but he's completely unbalanced.
Sums up the state of football, if we're being honest, Kenny.
Rodrigo, another one, is probably thinking, what the hell was going on here? But Mikel Merino, I mean, everyone said he's meant to unlock, Martinelli. Well, Mikel Merino, if you want me to be a buzz, weak as piss. That's all I can say.
It's crap. I told everyone, Kenny.
Is regardless where he is as a player, here's one of the reasons why Declan Rice can play with one leg and he'll give us more than Mikel Merino. I mean, for people to insult my intelligence by saying that now Mikel Merino is going to be in a team, it's going to be Mikel Merino, Odegaard and Rice, and Partey on the bench. Wash your mouths out with soap and water, you bloody idiots who know nothing about football.
He's our best player, at the moment. Yeah, Partey.
You know, Partey today was the only player at time. Yes, the only mistake
him and Simba played well today. I'm shocked he took Simba off.
Yeah, but once again, he took him on to bring on Tachenko, who basically didn't even have a touch on the ball. Benjamin White, nothing to write home about. You know, he probably gave the team a lot of balance, but nothing to write home about. In terms of like our defenders, again, nothing to write home about. It was Inter Milan played an Arsenal way. You know, put
Dark
men behind
arts.
the ball.
Kenny, we've gone to Italy to play against the current champions of the Scudetto, that are famous. If you say to any football fan that knows football, has supported a football club for 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, 40 years, what are Italian teams known for? The dark arts and defending.
Yeah.
And we're whipping cross after cross after Kenny. We had 39 crosses, only 10 were completed, mate. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Why are you still doing that? Then we bring on Ethan, and he looked better than all of our players inside 15 minutes that he had with stoppage time.
End of the day, there's a lot of people who gas Liverpool, right? Well, Liverpool are allegedly inferior to us, yet they put men behind the ball. They're organised, but there's a cutting edge. They've got creativity and they've got players who can hurt teams. So when you look at Arsenal, you know, the winter break couldn't come quick enough, because I'll tell you one thing right now. If Chelsea raise their game on Sunday, they're going to pipe us. They're going to pipe us. It's going to be easy. It's going to be embarrassing, because right now, we couldn't hit a barn door from 5 yards. We could be still playing right now and we still wouldn't score.
We'll still be playing on Sunday and still won't score.
Yeah, but even that, there's no creativity.
Did you see them all laughing at the end of the game? Sorry to cut in. Did you see all of them laughing at the end of the game? They don't rate us.
You know what? I don't even want to. I just switched off and walked out in a huff, because at the end of the day,
did you ever think we were going to score though? Like, honestly, Kenny, you've watched a hell of a lot more football than I'll ever watch.
Lee, you and Dan's show with me yesterday when they asked my prediction, and I said that if Inter Milan scored the first goal, it's game over, and that's exactly what happens. We were meant to be a top side where we were meant to play attractive, attacking football. Yet our best avenue of creating chances is set pieces. This is a team that is meant to be going for the league. This is a team that should be making an impression in the Champions League. A team with allegedly skillful technical players, and your best bet to score a goal is set pieces. Who does that remind you of? Tony Pulis. It reminds you of Tony Pulis' team that we used to watch at Stoke and West Bromwich Albion. And this is meant to be a top side. Seriously, we need to sort ourselves out, because I'll tell you one thing now, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Whenever Arsenal lose, you always put it down as a blip, and you always think that we're going to learn a lesson. Well, I'm sorry, I just can't see it happening. I really cannot see light at the end of the tunnel. Doesn't matter whether Odegaard's going to come back. What we've seen is the future now. We've got to find another way of trying to break teams down, because I'll tell you one thing right now, we are easy to play against. We are, and I say it respectfully, and I say it, factually, we are pissies to play against. For all those people who say that Man City are rattled by Arsenal, wash your mouth out of
Nobody's rattled by Arsenal, bro. Nobody's rattled by us.
Exactly. Arsenal scare no one, Lee. Arsenal scare no one.
Don't worry, man. All these top gooners are out here blaming refs tonight.
Well, you say they blame refs tonight, but if Man City got a penalty for the same way, then it should have been happened. Look what happened at Aston Villa. Where Aston Villa's game, the guys picked the ball up, picks the ball up. We got last season though.
Gabriel did that against Bayern.
Gabriel did it. We got away with it. So you can't say that. Oh yeah, we're getting unfavourable achievement. As I said, it works itself out.
Timber should have been booked about 4 times in that game.
You know what? I don't even want to talk about referees.
No, F the refs, Kenny. Kenny, F the refs, man.
The biggest worry is, how are we going to break teams down? Because right now, I don't see how we can do it. I don't see how we can do it. If Bukayo Saka doesn't have a good game, then I can't. It doesn't matter. Whenever Martinelli was in the attack, I was never excited.
It's Saka and hope, isn't it? That's basically what it is.
No, whenever he gets the ball, last season and the season before, I thought, right, Martinelli's going to create something out of nothing. Today, when he gets the ball, I know Dumfries is going to match him pace for pace. So what Martinelli's going to do is a cut in, take a cross, and what will happen? That's meat and treat for Internazionale. Simple as. And it's got. And the thing as well, this manager, right, has got a lot to answer for, because at the end of the day, don't be fooled by saying, "Oh, I'm glad he's gone." Our bench has got this manager's fingerprints on it. As I said before, why the hell did you bring Sterling to this football club, yet he can't even get a game? Not saying he should get a game, but don't you think that if you spent all day in labour trying to get a player on loan from a rival, you at least play him?
Facts.
But because he's so bad, you can't play him. That's on you,
Facts.
Mikel.
Nah, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Listen, Kenny, bless up to you, man. Make sure you follow Kenny Ken 1972 on Insta. I'm going to share his latest story with his review, so go and check that out. And we're out. Cronky out. Everyone out. Piss off. Leave him in Italy.
Go to